I love checking out different city building games, and the Wandering Village is just one of them that, compared to City Skylines 2, brings tons of aspects such as survival, exploration, and stories that just give so much variety. Let's check out this game together, and in case the game looks fun to you, I've hidden 3 Steam codes to redeem the Wandering Village for free. If you pay close attention, you'll find them. We'll start with a new game. Immediately we have multiple options: challenge, kind of the survival aspect, sandbox mode, and story mode, which is what we will choose for now. And since we're all new here, let's go with tutorial. And here we go. We start in a toxic wasteland. These are our villagers, and here we can see some rumbling. This is the monster we're building our city on. Massive, but somehow kinda cute. And here we go. This is where we live, and not only can we zoom in, but we can zoom out. Here we can see the monster is currently sleeping, and even further out we can see the entire map. I love this seamless zoom. And now first we need to get our economy going with some wood cutting camps. I assume we place them close to trees to cut them down efficiently, and we can see the first workers just going there to deliver resources to build that building. And let's check it out. It's being built in small steps. I love that animation style. Now we need to assign workers by just clicking the plus. These are now woodcutters and slowly gathering resources for us. We do the same thing here. And now that we got wood, we need stone. So let's build a stone mining camp. Then storage. Oh, and while this is being built, it's slowly turning darker. Everything is getting more reddish. It really feels like it's getting night. And with the storage complete, we can see here all the materials we can store here. Next, we need food with some berry gatherers. Next, a clay gathering camp. Clay is very far away, only here at the top. So my workers will have to run very, very far to gather it, but we'll have to build that anyway. But at the same time, while this clay hut is being built, we can accept new villagers. Here on the top left, we just got 2 more, so our city is growing. Oh, and now we can see the background moving. The monster is finally waking up. I'm not sure if it's a monster, because it's kind of cute. It's called Onbu. It has 6 legs apparently, and I hope it had a really, really good sleep. And I think it starts moving slowly, so things will now change faster and we really need to get going. The clay hut is now finally built, and now we're going to add research. And with that research building being built, we have a really large tech tree that we can explore. There's apparently research recommendations, but we start with an air well. Extracts water from the air, works better at higher humidity levels. Let's get that started. Yes, we want to research it. It takes some time, and I guess that depends on how many workers we have assigned here. We can do worker management via this button. We have berry gatherers, researchers, mining and clay gathering people. I've cut down on wood cutting for now, just because we have a bunch of wood, just so we have some free workers available to do things. While this is going on, I guess we could just build some tents for some of our people, just for them to have some housing. I guess that does not hurt, and it just cuts wood, and wood is what we have a lot of. And now I have buildings such as this clay mine that we built, where all the clay is harvested. Luckily the clay regrows, but it seems like we just need to remove the workers assigned here and just build another clay mine just to keep the clay flowing. Oh, and just the first research completed. Now we can build the air well to get water. So let's put it right here in the center as well. Oh, and I guess I just made a massive error with that clay thing. I can actually go on other clay deposits and click harvest and remove, and that might move it actually closer here to that clay pit. So having this clay thing here just makes it automatic. It might not be true, but it seems correct that this is how it works. We have one water guy here producing water. That's great. And next we're supposed to research farm. That's already done. In the meantime, let's do water tank, or I guess that requires water resources that are currently still being gathered. We can build a farm right down here where there's a lot of greenery, and we can also relocate a bunch of these bushes. They will be picked up and then moved here to our berry farm. So more food is being harvested. At this farm we just built, we can of course assign workers, and then we can assign plots to our farm. This is then where stuff is being grown. Let's do a bunch here. And then while that is going on, we always have these workers running around. That takes a lot of time, but if we build a dirt road, that is sped up. So let's build one from the farm to the storage, and possibly up here to our water collection. And I guess since we're at that, why not build another water collection station near our farm? I guess we need that at some point anyway. And we can see the farmers here building out their farm. They're building beets, and that should very soon solve our shrinking food supply. We have the first bit of path completed. Let's wait for one guy to run down here. Look at him go. And then we got the next mechanic. Some vegetation, such as mushrooms, will grow in small clusters. Keep an eye out and harvest them. I think I spotted some up here. Let's quickly try and harvest them while they're still here. Mushrooms, I'm not sure what they will do, but I guess if they say so, these are important. And then there should also be herbs. Let's take a look all around this back here if we can find any of them. Oh, there's some stuff here. That's still mushrooms, but I guess we can gather those as well. Let's gobble up all of them. I didn't find any herbs, but it might be that there are none up here right now. Oh, and here they come with their mushrooms. They're carrying it to the storage. Very well, they put it here. And I just found some more down here next to our stone mine. I will have all the mushrooms that exist, even though I don't know yet what to do with them. That's good. Someone wants to talk to me. Go ahead, what do you want? There's a weird pile of rubble. Oh, they really want me to harvest this. I guess let's assign some workers to it as soon as we can. And while they are slaving away clearing the rubble, we're tasked with building some more tents. The city's just slowly progressing, that's great. And we always have tons of workers and stuff happening. And just like that, our city is slowly growing on top of this giant who's just walking and walking. There's different paths he may go, and at the end there are mushrooms again. These are apparently very important in the game. And just look at the guy, he's just walking and walking. And here, workers are just working and working. And while this rock here is still being mined, I just researched a pretty cool thing. It's called the hornblower. And apparently with that we can steer this monster that we're on. So let's build that. We can only build it here at the front. I guess that's where they can hear us. It requires a bunch of wood. So let's reassign woodcutters. Now we just wait for the hornblower to be built so we can give commands to our guy. Oh, and is he sleeping again? Is that related to the rain? I'm not sure, but he's doing stuff and it's shaking a lot. Hopefully nothing falls off. The rubble is also progressing. That's great. Oh, and a lot of stuff is happening. Looks like he's just sleeping. Now this hornblower is built. Let's assign a worker. And what interactions do we have? We have lie down, walk, and run. Should we just wake him up? I feel like that's kind of mean, but we need to do it to progress. Or actually we could just tell him to lie down, even though he's already lying down. Not sure what happens then, but it looks good. And we can just continue in the removal of this stuff here. We're more than 50% done. And I also just researched a water tank, so we can store more of that. And the next research will be carpenter, to make more advanced materials such as planks from wood. And that's just how we continue. And the guy here is apparently still lying down and chilling. That's pretty nice. We're almost done with harvesting this stone. I'm excited what will be here. Apparently that was really hyped. And well, it's a mysterious structure that costs a lot of the advanced resources to repair. Luckily enough, we just researched a carpenter, which makes wooden planks from wood. Let's build it here. Immediately assign workers, but I guess we need to get it going first. And that's how we progress in this game. It's very slow, but it's peaceful. I love the graphics. There's interesting things like this mysterious structure and a really nice progression tree. We can kind of see it from the way research is done. It goes on for very, very far. At the end, there are monuments. We can build towers. There's archaeology, laboratory, and so many other things. This game is just very adventurous. and has elements like this animal that no other city builder has, especially not City Skylines 2. Let me know what you think about this. Should we try to play through? Should we find out where this guy goes? What's up with the mushrooms and what lies beneath this mystery structure? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this game showcase. Thank you for watching and happy gaming.